Welcome guys back to my channel. It's me, Steve, and today I'd like to demonstrate something very different to you. You've heard many times that people say playing by ear, and today I'd like to demonstrate in real time how you can play by ear and how it can be so similar to the original song without the notes, without sheets. And there's this song that I heard a very long time ago. It's by Peter Bartman, and he was demonstrating a Yamaha piano, and he played that ballad, and I just fell in love with it. And I thought to myself, I'm going to learn that song. And eventually I learned to play the song by ear. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the original song, and in real time I'm going to play along with the song. The reason I'm doing that is for you to see how similar learning to play by ear can sound to the original without the sheets and notes. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do that first, and I'm going to explain what exactly I did. So this is the video, and I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to play it first so you can see how similar this original song and my playing will sound. So there it is. That sounds beautiful and sounds so similar. I know I did some mistakes there, especially when it got to the part where I had to press. You know, obviously he's using an 88 keyboard. This is a 76, so I couldn't press the notes there, and other minor mistakes. But you get the gist. It sounds so similar, and that's what you can do when you learn to play by ear. And the reason why it sounds so similar, it's not because I've learned to hear every single note. Sometimes you can predict what notes come in. Sometimes you can know. I'll give you an example. You know, with the part that it goes. You know, the part that it goes. I already know that we are on the key of E flat, and I know that if I press that, that's a suspended. And that's an arpeggio. So I already know what an arpeggio is, and I don't know what a suspended chord is. And that's a 5. That's a resolve. So things like that, an arpeggio, a suspended chord, that already gives me an edge, a great edge to hear what's going on in the song without actually learning to hear every single note. That makes me, it gives me some sort of a way for me to predict what's coming next. If I hear a suspended, I know most likely it's going to resolve. And then you can notice that part that it goes. I don't have to hear every single note. I know for a fact that that's from a 5, and it's a scale of an E flat. That's what it did there. So that means I know my scales. I know my major scale, which is that E flat there, and it goes. But then in the song, it starts from a 5, and it goes up to there, and it plays that chord there. And also at the end, it went a little something like. Again, those are suspended chords. This first, and then a That's a 5/7 suspended over a 4 before you resolve it to that's a 5. And then it went and those are just broken chords of 1. So that's a G, B flat, and an E flat. And that's all I'm playing in arpeggio style. And that's a 1/2 in double octave, I mean. And then I play exactly the same thing here. And then I play the inversion here. And then another inversion. And then I finally resolve it. Again, I know what inversions are. If I didn't know what inversions are, I would never know how to replicate it. Or at best, it will take such a long time to try and figure out note by note what's going on in the song. So it's this basic understanding of inversions and arpeggios and suspended chords and scales that actually gives me an edge to be able to hear what's going on in the song quicker. And that's exactly how I used to play that song earlier. And it's not perfect, but you can actually see how close to perfect it is. But if you'd like to find out how you yourself can learn to play by ear in a very short space of time, I'm talking about weeks, not months. I'm talking about weeks. Once you know the very, very basic tricks that I actually apply to the way I teach, then click the link below and see what's in my course. It's a free video that explains what's in every lesson and every module and how you can benefit from it, and see if it's the right fit for you. It's a beginner course, but it teaches you how to play by ear, step by step, the tricks that I use without you having to spend weeks and weeks and weeks and months learning endless skills and endless lessons. I have come up with a way and a technique for you to learn to play by ear without notes or sheets in a very, very short space of time. Once you learn the basics, then you can apply that to any song that you hear and play your favorite songs as soon as possible. If you like the video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, share the video, and don't forget to click the link to see the video of how the course looks like. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you sticking with me, and see you soon.